Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Arsenic Candy Gaming, and welcome back to the Caves of Could. We're taking a little wander about to just try and find some wonderful places to explore so that we can get some stuff done, so that we can maybe build up ourselves ready to take on Bethesda Susa, because we definitely weren't ready for it. There are two historical relics at Taylorshire, so we should probably go and check that out. Recover Voltaicus Japataboon and Glacialicus Ithrimid friend. Unfortunately, we're not going to do that right now, as we are a little bit lost. Let's preserve some fresh foods, whip up a meal, and see what we're lost. Just remembered we're lost. So we need to get unlost first. And then we might be able to... Oh, there we go. Regained our bearings. Let's go back down to where there are no hostiles. Piss off. Dismember this guy. Did we get him? We cleft through his armor. Can we proselytize to him? No, but we can wound him, and then we can take his carbide battle axe. We're going to do that actually. What have we got at the moment? A bloodstained carbide battle axe, but we did pick up something, a weird artifact. What is that? We broke it. Ah, never mind. Whatever it is, it's fucked. Never mind. I assume that we are not capable of repair. We'll get that checked out and see if we could do something with it in a bit. We were coming up here to have a look at Tenor. I can't remember if we'd explored Tenor. I don't know why I started an episode in a point where I was going to check something out. Yeah, there's a village, Tenor. We haven't explored it. This would be as good as anything. We'll have a look about, see if they've got any particularly interesting missions for us to partake, and we'll go from there. They'll normally give us a location to go and explore at the very least. That might lead us to something useful. Was there a Dromad merchant down there? Am I mistaken? Hello, my friend. Kick. Talk to Kakar. Okay. Are you able to fix this by any chance? No, you're not. And you don't have anything useful to look at other than an urban ostrom injector, which might come in quite useful for us. Some lead slugs as well. I mean, I'm not averse to picking up some lead slugs. Let's get rid of some of this shit that we can't use or won't use. We're not going to be using magnetized boots anytime soon. Or a light obfuscating lens, as we already have one. The snakeskin armlet, pretty pointless for us, I think. I don't think it does anything for us. Other than it is made of skin. We can go and hand in these books as well at the still if we felt so inclined. We could either break down these cells or we can sell them off. We do have a bunch of battle axes for no good reason. Oh, a credit wedge. I mean, there are also good things that we can shut down the well at the still. So that might be an even better way to use them. I mean, realistically, do we need the money? There was something that we thought about then. The urban ostrom injector. An extra urban ostrom injector just in case we lose a limb. Can't really go wrong with that, can we? Yeah, we're going to do that. Just in case. Just in case we need it. Let's carry on and explore the village of Tenor. We'll get some free food at the very least, which should assist us on our journey. The object is a monument to a scene from the history of the village Tenabal. In 611 AR, the villagers of Tenabal demanded that the mayor step down so that the people could govern themselves. The two pillars of society in Tenabal thus became democracy and finding warm rocks for those who love insect larvae. Sweet. The filth of fish was revealed to the people of Tenabal through those who violate the democracy. Will that be a useful bit of information to share with others, I'm sure? Wars and rumours of wars. There's a couple of stairways there that may lead to somewhere Yusifale. We'll go and check those out. What is this? This is a weep of some description. Honey weep? Lovely. Wow. Let's load up on some of this honey. No, let's take... Can we take some of it? Into there. And into there. That'll do it. Let's go to the clay oven. Grab some food before all else. Flaky lard in thick meat. We've gained the activated ability Intimidate. The legendary Dawn Glider. Let's go and speak to him and see if he's got out to tell us. I am looking for work. Find Kakar to the west. Live and drink. Thank you. Do you have anything to trade? No, you don't. Marble statue of a twinning lamprey. Monoliths. The Warden. Okay, let's go to Kakar. Don't walk through the honey, please. I don't need to be sticky. Friend, welcome to the village of Tenabal. We are a clan who pay homage to democracy and dishonour fish. Come what may, you may drink of our fresh water and quench your thirst. Who are you friends with? Liked by the villagers of Tenabal, disliked by vines, disliked by the villagers of Alanip. Birds. Having birds be a little bit friendly might help us. Inspiring presence. And we can get her to join us for very little, though we don't need to do that. My services are available. Praise the intrepid friend that you are here, friend. Visiting saviours came to our village the other day. While breaking bread, they spoke of an interesting place, the lair of Kozkalisk Huiskaki. I don't know why I pronounced any of that like that. The legendary horned chameleon, but they wouldn't reveal the location. Would you be willing to locate it? It would be a great gift to the technological prospects of our village. We will pay you for your labour. We hear it's located between 5 and 9 parasangs south of some forgotten ruins. Yeah, I'll have a look for it for you. We'll probably have no chance of finding it. Let's go and talk to the honey sticky weep and see if he's got out to tell us. No use. We're going to leave the village a second and just wash ourselves clean. Clean all your items. We are now clean. Okay. The lair of Kozkalisk. I mean, I don't know how we're going to find nondescript some forgotten ruins. I think that this is just wandering aimlessly, so... I mean, quite frankly, wandering aimlessly isn't something that I'm ready to do at the moment. I think we spent a bit too long doing it there. So, I'm going to come back here, hand in some books, hopefully smash another level up. Then we should get some points so that we can dual wield a little more effectively. Ah, okay. That's much better. Backspace. That should... oh, wasn't the level up that I expected to get from it. Never mind. So let's go through this and see what we can put in. We need the recoiler. The droid scrambler we could probably get rid of, but let's get rid of some of these chem cells. Yeah, let's get rid of the chem cells. Keep the metered ones. I don't know why. We never use grenades. I mean, they're going to come in handy specifically for granting us reputation. So let's do that. Chem cell can go. Chain cell can go. Chain gun can go. Chem cell can go. Metal folding chair can go. Some boots. Chem cell. Chem cell. There's probably some more shit I can get rid of here, but let's chuck that down. Our reputation with the mechanimists has certainly increased. Not ready to join me though, which is a disappointment. We need 300 reputation still, which I'm sure we can achieve somehow. Right, let's have a quick north of the Yid freehold. North K1 Alaka Malimas. Well, we need somewhere to explore, so we might as well present those as options for ourselves, because at the moment we're just pissing in the wind, aren't we? The axial Dashan, the lateral Tubal, Malimas we've been to, definitely. The Dromad Caravan. The Glover's not going to give us anything. Just trying to find somewhere relatively interesting so that we might find something relatively useful. Let's explore this artifact. A time dilation grenade. Let's have a quick inspect of Argive's wares. See if he's got anything that's new and useful. It looks as though not. And then your boy Tam over here. What have you got? Some slugs, which are always handy. We are low on cash money. Aren't we? So let's get rid of that revolver. Get rid of that revolver. Get rid of that musket. I'm just going to sell all these scrap items. Can't see me using them. 400 reputation with baboons. We don't need all of them, so let's get rid of the bloodstained one. Then we've got some money on some water on us, which obviously we need for staying alive, not only for purchasing stuff. And let's move on. Let's go over here. Where have we got? Shakash. I don't recall exploring Shakash widely. We must have done though. Alucard. Have we been to Alucard? It seems like we have not. So let's have an explore around Alucard and see what it may present to us. Don't require those items. An irritable tortoise to the west. And stop exploring. Okay, didn't want that to happen, I'm afraid. That was entirely your fault. Wow, there is nowhere else to explore. because the walls came up, didn't they? Hopefully don't run into too much of that. Something chirps to the southeast. I wonder what that is. Chirp, chirp. Hurrah, level 20. What's going on down here? We'll come back in a second. We don't want to go out there. Oh, we can't go out there. There's some shale in the way. Dilute salt. Not too much interesting down here. Apart from some dead tortoises. And a chest over here. Oh, it had the shit in it that we didn't want to take last time. Never mind. Oh, have we pissed off the fish now? That's not what I planned on doing. There are some stairs, so we should probably go down those. Hopefully Alakar has got many, many secrets for us to uncover. Something chirps to the southwest. Good, a gelatinous blob. Carry on. Oh, where's that gun coming from? Somewhere nearby. Trying to Reshef, the coiled lamb of Baetals. Travelling near Bethesda Susa, Reshef lost control of his chariot and drove it off a cliff. Luckily, a local physician named Rebecca came to his rescue. We knew that already. We're pretty good with this gun. Let's get our dual wielding skills going on. Yep, we do. So we've activated Flurry. You make an attack with every hand, including extra hands granted by mutational technology and offhand strikes. A chance to strike with an offhand weapon increases to 35%. Groovy. What have we got in the way of mutation points? Should we spend them? We don't want to buy any extra, so let's just go for double muscled. That gives us some extra strength, +5 strength. We're pretty strong, pretty agile at the moment. We're definitely toughening up. Ego still needs some attention. However we could build that up, that would be great. Can't cook with hostiles nearby. How about now? Let's go with the bear's head. And some petals and some jam. We can use intimidate. Marvelous. Oily musket. Might be worth just going downstairs. It seems like it's probably worth just going downstairs. Let's do that then. Let's go to the nearest downward stairwell. Probably could just go balls deep and dive down again, but I hate it when these guys drop a wall down on me. It's so irritating. Arguably one of the most annoying mechanics. Just a random dude that drops plants down. Stops me from being able to walk. with seemingly no reason. Let's drink some while I'm thinking about liquid. Quenched, thanks very much. A Masterwork Chrome Revolver. Other than that, not really worth getting anything. Let's get the bear jerky. We do like our jerkies. Shrine to Japata, Logic Broker. While travelling alone in the godless oligarchy of Ilimur, Japata met a computerized version of himself. From that day forth, he was obsessed with light bulbs. It's not done a lot for our proceeding on our journey, but here we go. I was hoping to wander across some sort of a legendary follower that we could bring along with us. We are limited with our ability to bring followers outside of water rituals though, right? Because we have no persuade with our ego being so duff. Oh, just a random Neftali. What is the weird artifact you've granted me here, sir? A spring turret. Off you pop. Just some snapjaws as well. Perfect. Ever downward, ever downward. Are we thirsty? No, we're okay. Took the metal folding jack. We need to turn those into junk so we don't keep picking them up. Treat them as scrap. Disassemble all. Off we pop. Let's get in there. Shrine to Zirazax, the coiled seed of worms. Zirazax appointed a corrupt administrator as minister of the helmet-worshipping monarchy of Amrod. He mandated the practice of wiring inkwells to peridots. Good. Okay. A null worm. The orbital lexicon of Alakur. The risk of drawing moon-dotted beasts is too great, and any aggregation of minds is sure to vanquish the Seven Lords. Our intelligence is increased by 1. And a credits wedge, which will come in handy. Well, that was, I guess, worthwhile exploring all of this way. Concentrated tart gland paste. Tart beard gland paste. Tart beard. Now, if that be all, I guess that was quite worth the exploration, after all. +1 intelligence, not to be sniffed at. That's really quite useful. So, it'd be great if we could read the book again, obviously, but that we cannot do. Let's use our drink. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Drink. And then teleport out of here. And consider what is next along our journey. The historical site of Ilimur. I mean, the Yidfried hold, not somewhere that I'm in a rush to get over to, is it? So that rainbow wood becomes a real problem. But my god, it's so tempting to just charge over there. Tillil is right there. I don't remember if we checked out Tillil. I feel we probably did. Let's have a quick look at our site. Morphogenic items, we don't have any of those. We visited there. Malibas we haven't visited. Oh, let's get some Aimless then. It's there. So there is 7 parasangs west and 1 parasang south of Golgotha. Aimless it is. We'll take out this snapjaw fort, then we'll get over to Aimless and we'll consider the lay of the land upon our arrival. Just some wafers. Let's dismember you. Snapjaw's not a fan. I'm going to take your face. Vine wafers and cracked lenses. See these snapjaw forts, not very fruitful anymore. Early days, they can be quite. Oh well, see, spoke too soon. Carbide arrow, steel vine reaper, not too big a fan. Anywhere else to go from here, or are we good? Steel buckler and an iron buckler. I mean, they're great on their own merit. Not much use to me, though. We are lost, so we can't just wander off. Until then, obviously. Remind me, where were we going? Aimless, which is up here through yon flower fields. Okay, we have been here. Had we ventured far down? Maybe we had. Okay, we have been here before. Take me to the stairway down and we'll just double check that we've explored everywhere here. No, we stopped. We stopped is what we did. Because there were some clockwork beetles. And we were not prepared to continue any further. I'm also not prepared to spend too much time smashing beetles in the face, as I've got better stuff to do. But for now, we might as well while we're here. Granted that that little plant there served its purpose and blocked off a corridor, so we don't have to fight mechanical beetles the whole time. Can we get through that? No, nowhere to go. Take me on a journey. Take me on a further journey, please. Go, go, go. I do like a library. I do like a library. This will be helpful for me. Wow, we're gonna smash a pretty solid level up, I think. Got anything for trade, my friend? High explosive grenades, lacquered hand axe. I'm gonna take the copper nugget. I'm gonna take your platinum tube. Yeah, we'll take that. Just free up some space. Don't need to carry all that water. Oh, God. I was singing your praises just now, and now you're blocking me in tunnels again. Ooh. The shrewd kosh of Malimas. Hand grease shines on the tall pole, and a hefty volume of polished steel weighs one end. It's embossed with tiny images of inkwells. It's a cudgel. Its strength bonus cap 3 discharges a clockwork beetle friend on hit. Drains cell power quickly. Okay. We're going to get that. We're going to hand it off to a follower as soon as we get one. But yeah, I mean, that alone was worth the price of admission, I guess, wasn't it? I guess we're going to call our journey to Malimas a day there because we got something advantageous out of it. Let's drink our unctuous wine and then let's teleport the shit out of here and reassess when we arrive at home. I didn't even realise how long it had been. Well, on that note, yeah, maybe a pretty dull episode overall, but we managed to get to a few locations, check out a few things, pick up a few stuffs. We do have some chests we can lay down here and make this our home, I guess. Let's drop another one. We need these guys to not be in the room so we can check. I can't remember if we'd put anything in those chests. But anyway, I've been Arsenic Candy Gaming. You've been bloody marvellous as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'm going to go back to the still, I think. Trade in all of these books that I'm now carrying around with me. I might hold on to the Orbital Lexicon of Valakar just in case I can get my followers to read it when I pick up some followers. Our hope now is that we can level up sufficiently that we can get some ego, because I think that's where our character is falling flat a little bit. Our willpower is such that, yeah, we can't really fight off too much psychic ability, but our strength and our agility and our toughness will get us through most fights. But, I mean, pushing that ego up so that we can get some followers and maybe not have to spend so much on items that we purchase, that would be really good. But for now, you take care and goodbye.